Hey everyone, it's Terry over at Decorate with Tip and More. Today I'm in the dining room because I can't even put my wreath board up on my workstation in the craft room. Such a mess in there, but I'm getting my home decorated, so that's a plus. But anyway, today we are going to be working out on the front porch, getting that all spruced up for fall. I will have my front porch up on the blog, but I am going to be sharing how I do a wreath for the front door. So I hope you go up there and check out my front fall stoop. The other girls are also going to be doing a wreath with y'all today. So check out Tammy over at Patina and Paint, Corinne, Curly Willow Acres, AK Junk to Gym, and Nikki over at The Life of a Leo Wife. Teresa will be sitting this one out, but she will be returning tomorrow. So I hope you enjoy our wreath tutorials today. I'm going to turn the camera around and get busy working on my wreath. Okay, so I'm going to be starting out with a grapevine wreath. I like working with the grapevines because I can stick the stems in and I don't have to use hot glue, and then I can take it all off for the next season to use. The items that I'm going to be using today are just bits and pieces of what I already have. Most of these came from the Dollar Tree besides the brown eucalyptus. That came from Amazon, and I will try to have all these linked up. But anything spiky will work if you want to create a wreath like I am. I'm going to be making a bow out of this Dollar Tree ribbon. I got this orange burlap from the Dollar General, and then my black and white buffalo check I got on Amazon. And here's the bow that I'll be using for my wreath. I already made it in advance, so you won't have to sit and watch me twist and turn. And I painted a pumpkin and added some skewers to it so I can stick it into my wreath here. But that's the items that I'm going to be using. So let's get started creating my wreath. So the first thing you want to do is decide how you want to decorate your wreath. Do you want to do it on the bottom? Do you want to do it on the side? Do you want to do it all the way around? Or do you want to do it on the top? For mine, I'm going to be doing mostly on the bottom and maybe to the side here a little bit. So I just want to look at the shape of my wreath and figure out what placement looks best. And then I'm going to take my little snips and clean my wreath up from all the little jagged grapevines that came off of the wreath. Everything cleaned up. Okay, the first stem I'm going to use are these I don't even know what they're called, but I purchased them in Dollar Tree. They have some similar, but they're so old, some of them are missing some of the stems. But any kind of wispy, grassy type like this will work if you want to recreate what I'm sharing here. But I'm going to start decorating from 9 o'clock to about 4 or 5 o'clock. I just want that little swoop of arrangement. So I'm going to be placing the first one at 9 o'clock in the center of my wreath. And then I'm going to go in and out all the way down to about 4 or 5 o'clock. Let me move the camera just a little bit so you can see it all. Okay. So I'm going to space them out a little bit because I don't have much of this. And then I can come back if I have more. But I'm going in and out, staggering them. And once I get those three, then I'm going to start back in the middle onto the wreath, just in that same pattern. Make sure I cover the outer part and the inner part of my wreath. Now I'm coming up to the 4 o'clock mark, so I'm going to do outer part right now. And I have 2 more, so I'm going to go ahead and just fill in just a little bit where I think I want more of the grassy look. My pumpkin right here, so I'm going to leave that bare there. So now I have all the little grassy, spiky stuff. from 9 o'clock to about 5 o'clock. All right, for the next stem, it's similar to what I just added, but there's more fall colors in these, and it's a wheat type. This was also from the Dollar Tree, and I think they still have these, but I'll try to link up as much as I can. But I'm going to do the same way. I'm just going to be adding these to the wreath, going center, outer, and inner, back and forth. All right, I think I still have a bundle of this left, but I'm going to wait until I get my pumpkin in and maybe add some more. So I'm going to put that to the side. The next stem I'm going to use is another spiky. This was bits and pieces from a Dollar Tree bundle. I'm just going to go ahead and add the different colors and textures into the wreath. Making sure I spread them out because I don't have very many of these. All right, so I've got a little pop of color going on. I am going to be adding some orange daisies or sunflowers. I'm not sure what they're called, but I'm going to be adding some of these as well. Just tucking them in here and there. I have some more, but I'm going to wait until I get my pumpkin in, and then we'll see if I need to fill up any more. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and add my pumpkin. I added the kebab sticks just to give me something to, and I think, oh, I made it long enough, so that's good. All right, so I've got my pumpkin in my wreath. Some more yellow. I have only 3 of these pieces, but I'm going to go ahead and place this in the wreath as well. Not really any rhyme or reason how I'm going to be adding these in, but just give it a little more look of color. All right, then I'm going to add my brown eucalyptus. Now you can use the Dollar Tree leaves. That would be really pretty adding into the wreath. But I'm going to go ahead and add these eucalyptus leaves. I like how the eucalyptus just stands up just a little bit. I'm going to add another small piece here. All right, actually, after I get my, let me put my bow in. Like I said, I made this prior to the video. I'm going to place this maybe to the side somewhere on the end. Maybe right there. So I've got wire. I'm just going to wrap it around the wreath. All right, and it seems like I need something right here. So I am going to maybe add a flower to that. And maybe another one of these, let's use orange. One of these other wheat things. Place it here. And give it a little bit of everything down there. I'm going to add the eucalyptus stem. And I want to add another flower right here. Needed it. And I think I'm going to call this done. I like how that looks. It's good and full. You'll see it from the road. Yeah, I do like that. Now go up to the blog and see how I style my wreath and my front stoop for fall this year. Go up and see Tammy, Corinne, and Nikki's wreath tutorial. I can't wait to see how their wreaths turn out. And if you like my wreath, please give me a big thumbs up and sprinkle it with your friends. Maybe they need ideas on what to put on their front door. Y'all have a great day. Thanks for coming by and watching me. God bless. See you tomorrow.